A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious Ogun. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has congratulated the new Prime Minister of Lesotho, Mokgweetsi Majoro, on his appointment. The president pledged to continue working with the government and people of Lesotho to ensure successful implementation of reforms and strengthen ties between the two countries. Meanwhile, President Ashraf Ghani of Afghanistan has welcomed the announcement of a 3-day ceasefire by the Taliban. This will take effect starting this Sunday during the Muslim festival of Eid al-Fitr. The president added that he hopes the ceasefire leads to longer-term reduction of violence in the country. In Asia, the South Korean Center for Disease Control and Prevention this Saturday reported 25 new coronavirus cases in the country. South Korea now has confirmed 11,190 cases, including 266 deaths and 10,213 recoveries. In another development, the Sudan Anti-Corruption Commission has seized assets worth $4 billion from former President Omar al-Bashir. Bashir, who was overthrown by the army a year ago, was jailed in December after being found guilty of looting millions of dollars from the government. And in Nigeria, following an order from the federal government of Nigeria to aviation agencies to relocate their headquarters from Lagos to Abuja in 45 days, the national president of the Aircraft Pilots and Engineers Association, Abednego Galadima, has asked the government for a 4-month extension. He added that they are not against the government's directive, but need enough time to make the transition. Similarly, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory in Nigeria, Mohammed Bello, has said that markets in Abuja, Nigeria from this Monday, 25th May, will open 3 days a week. These are Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and will, in addition of sales of food items, include sales of other items such as agricultural farm inputs, building and construction materials, electrical items, specifically for construction. Meanwhile, the governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, this Saturday rescinded his decision to reopen worship centers and markets. The governor said this new directive is based on the federal government's advice to religious bodies against reopening of worship centers and other public places. Similarly, the Nasarawa State Chairman of Miyati Allah Cattle Breeders Association, Muhammad Yusaini, on behalf of the association, proposed the establishment of a joint multi-ethnic team to monitor and patrol the border areas of Benue and Nasarawa states to checkmate criminal activities and end all hostilities between Benue farmers and live in peace. We'll take a short break now. We'll be right back.
The President, Muhammadu Buhari, has approved the establishment of the first set of 12 TED Fund Centers of Excellence, with 2 centers of excellence in each of the 6 geopolitical zones hosted by first, second, and third generation universities in the first instance in the year 2020. Those of the state universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education will follow in subsequent years. The focus areas of the centers of excellence, in line with the contemporary practice in the more competitive economies and technologies, are mainly in science-based disciplines. The approval, which came upon recommendation of TED Fund Board of Trustees and endorsement of the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, is to signify a major paradigm shift in favor of research and excellence in our universities, but also a demonstration that the federal government has decided to directly establish and fund centers of excellence besides the ones funded by the World Bank, being the African Centers of Excellence. Details of the operations and guidelines for the inaugural TED Fund Center of Excellence are to be issued by the fund. Signed, Buhari Mikailu, Director, Physical Infrastructure Development, for the Executive Secretary.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. 21 members of a household in Jos, Nigeria have tested positive for COVID-19, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the state as of Saturday to 76. In a related development, 11 persons have suddenly died in Bonny Island, Rivers State in southern Nigeria in the past 2 weeks. In a statement by the president of the Bonny Graduate Forum, has called for an investigation into the sudden deaths, adding that those affected have been mostly adults. In the same vein, the governor of Kebbi State, Nigeria, Atiku Bagudu Abubakar, has received 61 repatriated students at the IDP camp in Kalgo Local Government Council of the state. It says the children have been certified free of COVID-19 by the Kano State government. The others will be repatriated as soon as they complete their treatments. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogon.